I need to come up with better endings than that. Okay, let's move it.
Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the professor's biosphere.
Biosphere. Yeah.
Oh, yes! I'm definitely detecting a mission clue hidden inside the biosphere. What do you say? Should we launch and explore? Just click on the launch button. Okay! Now we can navigate the Explorer around the biosphere by watching it on this monitor. Click on the monitor for a closer look. Ooh, we're back under the biosphere. It's creepy down here. Let's get up to the surface.
Excuse me. Okay. It's time to go through Polly's trivia thing again. Yeah. Great. I'm being quizzed by a third grader. That's wonderful. Okay. First year lock. Here we go.
I hope you appreciate how much effort is going into asking you these difficult questions. Which animal lives underground? A flying fish? A golden eagle? A ground squirrel?
Ground squirrel.
That was way too easy.
Yeah. They always say the first levels are easy, don't they?
You can butter me up all you want, but you still have to answer my questions to get out of here. Which colorful animal displays the dull underside of its wings when it lands? A butterfly? A sparrow? A bat?
I think it's,
That was way too
yeah,
easy.
it's a butterfly.
You need to be wise to answer this one. Which bird nests underground? A sparrow, a vulture, a burrowing owl? Just a lucky guess.
Alright. Getting closer. I'm thinking this sounds like the grasslands,
This
but I'm not
question will
sure.
quickly cut you down to size, Motley. Which plant easily grows back after a fire? A banana palm, an oak tree, or grass?
I would say grass.
Yeah, so you got it right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool to picture it, actually.
Stop hounding me, Botley. Here's another question. Which animal is a relative of mice and rats? A tsetse fly, a prairie dog, or a bison? Wait till next time.
Prairie dog. Oh, yes. Okay, we're here. In the biosphere. Let's, see.
Poisonometer at full tilt. A poisonous lizard.
Poisonous lizard, huh?
Barometer on. Animal eats only other animals. No plants. This is a carnivore.
Ugh. Excuse me.
Found. Lays eggs in water. Suction cups on feet for climbing rainforest trees. This is a tree frog.
I really think it's a oh wait, it's a savanna.
Color monitored. Animal with brightly colored wings. Displays the dull underside of the wings when it lands. Makes it harder to spot by its enemies. This is a butterfly.
Hey, wasn't there a Magic School Bus episode dedicated to butterflies?
Reading. This animal has bones that are hollow. They have to be light so that the animal can fly. This is a bird. Rodent watch.
Alright,
An
I think this is the right
animal that lives
place.
in large underground colonies, a relative of mice and rats, despite its name. This is a prairie dog.
That was some smooth landing. Now we can open that box by clicking on the key on the console. That was nice
Yeah.
work. Store the clue in your inventory. Since we need more points, why don't we play a game on this floor while we're here? Let's check out the Shrink-O-Matic.
I suppose that would take a while because of the magnet thing. Marking on all those molecules and such. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. I'm going there. But first,
Alright, we got all the mission clues. Now all we need is enough invention points. We need 1,000 total. We're gonna have to play some of the games.
yeah.
Hey, we're back at the maze. And look, there's another box down there. Should we investigate and see if Polly has left a mission clue here? Sorry, Botley. That box doesn't have one of your precious mission clues. Just a few invention points I had lying around my room. I've got loads of invention points because I'm so smart. But maybe you and your friend should just leave while the leaving's good.
If she's so smart, then why is she still in the 3rd grade? Well, at least in this game anyway. Oh well. Time to get going with this one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then we go west on the bridge. North 2. Let's go west 3. Hold on. And bridge again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got it. Hopefully I won't make some like weird comments in the next time when I go to the Hollywood Squares thing. Yeah, I can be kind of weird when I'm trying to think of something smart to say. It just doesn't come out right. Yeah. Being autistic can be very stressful on my mind. Note to self.
Terrific! Polly has nothing over you. Nice going. Let's take the invention points and move on.
Of course.
We've got everything we need. Take a deep breath and click on the time machine door back there. Now that we're back at mission control, we need to use the Wheel of Invention to get started on the next clue.
Okay.
Ready for another spin of the wheel? Just click on the on button.
Alright, let's do it.
Welcome once again to the game show where history's on TV and Polly's got the clicker. In this exciting episode, we'll search for lovely Ronda Robot back in time. Your first clue is a cute pigeon, and it will lead you to what this mission is all about. Pigeons have invented a special way of drinking water. Most birds drink by scooping up water with their beaks. The pigeon uses its beak like a straw. It's the only bird in the world that actually sucks up water. Pigeons are in the same bird family as which other bird?
Birds. Birds. Oh, speaking of birds, my brother is addicted to Angry Birds. Angry Birds. And there's even a movie coming out on them. Isn't that cool? Yeah. It's all about anger management and stuff. I suppose that's a pretty good thing.
Right! In fact, pigeons and doves are two names for the same exact bird. Like some other birds, doves have a special symbolic meaning for people. The American bald eagle, for example, stands for freedom. The dove is the universal symbol of what?
Here's a cool fact. The hawk is a symbol of strength in the Middle East. Most notably in the United Arab Emirates. Pretty cool, huh? Or the UAE, as it's called.
Good job! Ho-ho. For thousands of years, the dove has stood for peace. It is a symbol of international cooperation among countries choosing peace over war.
Mm-hmm.
What sports event is played to promote peace?
You know, the Christian faith is based on a dove. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not just a man inciting a religious revolution. I guess there's this one quote from the Bible. You know, I don't remember what it said. It was like, this dove showed itself when John the Baptist, was commanded to, baptize the people into Christianity. And why am I talking about this? I shouldn't talk about it anyway. Let's see.
Gold medal answer. The Olympics are played by people throughout the world to encourage peace. That's why doves are released at the opening ceremonies of the Olympics, because they symbolize peace.
Ha! So Polly sent Ronda Robot to the Olympics. You're headed for a medal. Keep going.
I should get to preach.
The next clue is a torch. The torch will light the way to where the Olympics were first played. Making fire was a huge step for mankind. Here was an awesome form of energy that was finally in our power. No wonder that fire has taken on so much meaning and importance for people. Even the Olympic Games opened with a spectacular celebration of fire. How does the Olympic torch get into the Olympic Stadium?
It's always runners. That's always the tradition. I remember when the games were Winter Games in Canada. Oh, that was something.
That's right! Ho-ho! Runners carry the torch around the globe and into the Olympic Stadium where the Olympic flame is lit. The runners represent the countries competing in the Olympics. Runners from countries all over the world train to compete in the Olympics. Approximately how many countries compete in the modern Olympics?
I believe the modern Olympics got started in the 1920s. Yeah, that's when the camera was just going to be invented. I'm doing it again, am I? Okay.
Great! About 120 countries participate in the Olympics, including the country hosting the Games. The Olympic torch is always lit in which of those 120 countries?
Hey, you know what? I'm pretty sure that there's more than 120 countries competing in the Olympics today. Because you know how old this game is? Yeah.
Yes! The Olympic torch is always lit in Greece because the first Olympics were played in ancient Greece. The torch symbolizes the constant renewal of the Olympic spirit.
Pack your bags. Looks like we have to go to Greece to find Ronda Robot at the Olympics.
The symbolism is real, folks.
2 masks are your next clue. They will lead you to who invented the Olympics. These masks represent 2 types of plays invented for the theater. The laughing mask represents plays that are comedies. Comedies have funny jokes and happy endings. The mask with the sad face represents what kind of plays?
You know, I always enjoy musical plays. especially the sound of music. What's your favorite? Let's see. Tragedy.
That's right. Ho-ho! Tragedies are plays with unhappy endings. If you were going to write a play, you'd have to decide whether you wanted to write a comedy, a tragedy, or a mixture of the two. If you wrote a tragedy for the theater, what would people call you?
You know, the story of Romeo and Juliet is a tragedy. Example of a tragedy. Yeah, that's probably one of the most famous plays ever written, especially since it's by Shakespeare.
Yup, dramatists have been writing plays for a long time. The world's first dramatists wrote plays in honor of a god called Dionysus. Who were the world's first dramatists?
You know, I forgot. Again. Oh.
Great job! Ho-ho! The ancient Greeks invented drama as we know it today. For the Greeks, drama was a religious festival. The ancient Greeks had another religious festival. They called it the Olympics.
Perfect. Now we know who invented the Olympics. Ronda Robot, we're coming your way.
All right, the final clue is pottery, and it will tell you when the Olympics were first held. Heating clay dug from the ground transforms gooey wet mud into hard, waterproof, long-lasting pottery. People in the Middle East made the first pots and plates out of pottery 9,000 years ago. What's another name for pottery in general?
Ceramics. Yeah, I remember making ceramics in middle school. It was cool. I have a few of my old projects around here somewhere.
That's right! Ho-ho! Many ancient pots and plates have been found because ceramics are hard and last a long time. Scholars dig up ancient ceramics to find clues about ancient life. What do you call the study of ancient ceramics and other objects?
Archaeology.
That's right. Archaeologists study ancient human societies by looking at the things they made. An archaeologist would most likely study a society from what year?
Oh. Ooh.
That's right. Ho-ho! And 776 BC was the date of the very first Olympic Games, which began as a religious festival. We know about the first Olympics thanks to archaeologists who dug up the ancient stadium in Olympia, Greece.
Congratulations. Oh, and pack your toga. It looks like we're headed to the first Olympic Games in ancient Greece in 776 BC. And to rescue poor Ronda Robot. Before we take this trip back in time, can I just tell you how amazing I think you are? That said, grab the time key and let's move out.
Speaking of Greece, I'm a big fan of the Rick Riordan books called Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Yeah, I love those books. Do you like them? Or what other books do you like? Let me know in the comments below.
Ready for another ride? Click on me then. Hold on. Click on me to get us started.
Okay, before we go, a little fun fact about me. Some of my friends thought I looked a bit like Harry Potter. No, I am serious. I'm not kidding. Actually, yeah. Kind of weird,
Click on
huh?
me to get us started. Get set for a trip to ancient Greece. We've got front row seats for the very first Olympic Games. Yay! It's the world's first Olympic winner. But boo! It's Ronda, the beauty queen robot. Look, the next event is the talent competition.
Ugh.
There's no mistaking Polly for Miss Congeniality. That poor athlete isn't getting a laurel wreath, That's a diamond tiara and a bouquet of flowers. Hit the recall button before the evening wear competition begins.
Oh.
Much better.
Cool.
You've saved the Olympics from becoming a beauty pageant. Imagine running a marathon in high heels.
Ugh.
Back to the future. Whoa, that was some landing. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest.
Hey, I'll work on my content next time. Trust me, okay? Hopefully.
Back at the robot roost, and we've added another robot to the collection. Another robot safe at home. I bet you think you're the smartest little robot in the world now, don't you, Gutley? Well, you're not as smart as I am, and I'm gonna make the next mission so tough you'll beg to be taken to the scrap heap.
Hey.
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot. Click on the inventory to start a mission.
When I was younger, I had a much wittier mind. Now I just don't care.